I am a professional. I always aim true, whether firing single rounds or full automatic. I know neither fatigue nor failure. I would take pride in my work, but for one thing, I do not know my target. I'm not the one who kills. That distinction belongs to the man who pulls my trigger. I am an assault rifle. My name is Kalashnikov.
Hello guys, here we are again at a special event, actually, an unboxing for the first time on mine and Melissa's channel here. And this was a little bit pain in the butt to find one of these guys right now. And our deal with Classic Firearms sort of went down the toilet.
Yeah, I just kept saying they were picking and packing or something like that.
The people was nice in the email when you know, polite, but you know, the way times are getting, and government, you never know how much longer these guys will be available. My dreams of owning a true Soviet-made one of these will never happen just because of price and availability. So yeah, that's not going to happen. But let's get into this. But first, a quick shout out to these guys in Lenore. They really have great prices, guys, for a brick and mortar store. I know a few people online, this ain't going to help you much just watching on YouTube, but for the people that's local in our area, they have great prices on guns, ammo, and the whole 9 yards. Yeah. This firearm is actually $300 cheaper for them than Classic wanted for it. Right. So, yeah. So, if anybody local in our area, check these guys out and give them some love. So let's get into this. I'm trembling. I ain't even got to mess with this yet because I was wanting to do an unboxing. Alright, as you guys can probably recognize this mag. Yes, that's right, AK-47. This is the, oh, this is a pretty nice mag. I like the stippling on it. That's pretty cool. Take a look at it. Yeah, the waffle mag. They call them a waffle mag. It's pretty nice, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Feels good, right?
Yeah, yeah.
For polymer, I'd like to have a bakelite or something that eventually down the road. But let's get into the meat of this rifle. I know Centrally gets a lot of hate online. I mean, as far as any American AK, people hate on them like crazy. Some is found warranted, some isn't. Now this particular one is the Vesca, the Centron's Vesca. I think I'm probably butchering that name. Oh, thank you, darling. This was an improvement over the RAS-47, the previous model, and it had some major issues. But I think like it would fail, like the bolt and the trunnion, all that, and the headspace, and was giving guys trouble. But all these big gun channels, they go out and run the bejesus out of this thing that normal people aren't going to do that. And thanks to the AK Operators Union, I'm going to take his advice, buy what I can afford and love the rifle. So, thank you to him. I mean, he really opened my eyes. Like, I'm not going to own a Soviet-made AK bad as I want one. My dad and one of his friends, I remember as a child, he had a Soviet-made AK, and I'll never forget the sound of that gun. I'm old. I was around before the 86 band. And his had the select fire, which is awesome. And like I said, these guns sound unique. Now, well, I've heard about the Vesca. It has better steel in it than the RAS-47 did. So they got a little bit more tooling involved. And guys, no, I'm not going to safety check this thing. This is a brand new gun. I haven't even fired it. It's just really right out of the box. But, like I said, this is... I'm coming out of the closet, guys. I like AKs more than I do ARs. Like I said, they're my preference in rifles. Some people think they're ugly and they're the bad guy gun. But sometimes in the gun community, we'll say, like, this gun is a bad guy gun. And then we'll say, like, guns don't kill, people do. So, these guns do good or bad in who owns them. So, we sort of speak with a double standard when it comes to this gun. Not all you guys, not all guys say that, but I know people say, oh, I don't want that, it's a bad guy gun. In which there is no such thing as a bad gun, it's a bad person. And the way I look at it, this gun was made by a true patriot trying to help his country in a bad time. Nikolai Kalashnikov designed this with, the best intentions for helping his country in a bad time. So, or this gun originally was made by a Patriot. That's the way I look at it. And like I said, the Century's not the best example of this type of a gun. You know, like I said, of course, the Soviet is the best of all. You've never shot an AK, have you, honey?
No. Haven't. And we're gonna put some, what is it? The hardwood. Some wood.
Yes. I don't really want the polymer, so we're gonna switch out to stocks from probably gonna buy from Boyd gun stocks. They got some really nice furniture, guys, for AKs there. I already have a Fab Defense pistol grip, which I absolutely love. I'm going to install on this eventually. Now, the only thing I do not like on this is all these rivet holes here they put here, guys. What Century did on the RAS 47 had a stroke mount, and they deleted the stroke mount. And then they filled it with these, you know, filled the holes with all these rivets here. So it'll make the gun just a little bit ugly. So why in the world not leave that $3 piece of steel on there, or maybe even $1 and leave that mount on there instead of putting all those ugly rivets there? Which, that's the main thing I don't like about the looks of this gun. But other than that, it feels good. Now, one thing I don't agree with, the RAS 47 had better. It had a chrome lined barrel. This one does not. So, I don't know. That for you guys that will shoot corrosive ammo, you'll have to really watch that. Because, you know, that chrome helps with protecting against corrosive ammo. So this gun, even though it has some improvements, they done away. I don't know if they did that cut cost or what.
No, don't have it.
No, this one don't. It has, like I said, a better bolt and some internals like that. But it's like they took spare parts from the RAS 47 and used on this guy. But like I said, it feels like a solid gun. And I've seen other YouTubers, you know, it didn't run the bejesus and it worked.
Right.
I think if you guys have the cash, the Palmetto State AKs will be a better option. But like I said, I didn't have the cash to buy that one. I think it's around $1,000.
Oh yeah. For
the Palmetto State AK. But you know, I'm not going to be fighting in a war, so this AK will work for us at the time being. Like I said before, thanks to the AK Operators Union, I'm taking his advice. I'm buying what I can afford. I can afford and loving it. And I can't wait today we get off from work. You know, like I said, we work, so we just can't go out and buy the biggest and best. We have to get what we can and shoot it and share it with you guys what we think about it. Like I said, I'm not biased, and I will tell you, I have seen bad things on this gun, then I've seen some good things on it. Like, yes, I know this won't hold up to Arsenal or any of them other high dollar AKs, but for me, it'll do what I can afford. And I've always wanted this platform. But what else in the box? You don't get much. You get a Century Arms NRA crap.
There's a sticker on there.
No, they wasn't this. This is.
Oh no, that was Palmetto State.
Yeah, that was a Palmetto State stuff. An instruction booklet. Nice high quality foam. You always got to put good foam in the box.
Yeah.
But hopefully we'll get some footage of shooting this thing. And eventually the upgrades for it. Like I said, we wanted the woods from Boyd's gun stocks. And so far this thing has accepted all the mags. I got some P mags. I got a Bulgarian magazine. Works fine in it so far. Eventually sometime I'd like to have some actual Russian magazines, like a Bakelite or one of their older waffle mags or something eventually, when things aren't so crazy, prices comes down. Honey, what's your thoughts on this gun so far? AK, do you like it? Like they are better from a distance, or what about you?
As far as the look, I guess I like the AK look better, yeah. But I'm not shot this one, so.
It is 30 caliber. Not, you know, it has just a tad more recoil. Like I said, they do look, you know, they are dated. They look their age.
They do look cool with the
Yeah, the wood furniture. Yeah. Yeah, we picked out. We stand about what was the color? What was that called? We was gonna put on
it. Zombie something.
Yeah, that it's green. I think that'd be pretty sick.
Green and black.
Green and black, yeah. And the finish is parkerized on this, guys, which I like fine, but. Like I said, my only really beef is if they didn't use a chrome lined barrel, which the Century's really wanting to go for a really good AK, all American made AK, which this is. This is all American. It's not a chrome block. They should have left that chrome line barrel in there. But I've always wanted one of these guys, and like I said, I can't afford a Soviet. That's always been my dream, to own a real Soviet. I love Soviet guns, but as always, guys, we'll let you know more, and we'll show the updates when it's time to change it. And as always, thank you for tuning in, and you just have a good night.
Night.